What's going on, guys? TTL here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top NBA picks. My daughter is right next to me. She won't go to sleep. It's 6:30 in the morning, so I apologize if you hear her in the background, but you got to do what you got to do. We've been killing it in the Patreon recently. Last night was a bad night, but the day before that we were up 6 units. We did hit both of our sportsbook bets last night, so if you're interested in joining that, the link to the Patreon is in the description. It's $20 a month, which is the equivalent of around 60 cents per day, and you can't really beat that, man. You get complete PrizePicks, Underdog, and Thrive slips. You get complete sportsbook bets. You get VIP only watch parties and live streams. We have a blast in there. You get access to that private VIP chat. And something that I actually really pride myself in with our Patreon is I make sure that there's no toxicity. So obviously a little bit of back and forth, that's fine. But if anyone ever takes anything too far, they're out of there. I try and make sure that we keep a positive environment because we're all in this just to make money. Hold on. Yep, yep. Again, I apologize for my daughter, but she's gonna talk every time I stop recording and restart, so I just gotta go with the flow. But yeah, I mean, we have that VIP chat, and I make sure that there's nothing that's too toxic in there. I try and keep a positive environment because everyone in there is just trying to make money. You know, we're all trying to just make some extra money, and eventually, hopefully, make a living out of it. You know, financial freedom is something that a lot of people are looking for, and I'm just trying to help people reach that goal. But thank you guys for all the support lately. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And if you're not signed up to PrizePicks or Underdog, you can use code TTL, the code at the top. Baby, shh, quiet down, okay? Quiet down. But you can use that code TTL for 100% deposit match. Again, I do apologize. She's a little wild, but hopefully we can get this video out and we'll just get those free picks out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the support. But yeah, one of my top picks of the day is actually Vucevic. So we'll take a look at Vucevic. I liked his rebounds. I believe it was at 10.5, but I also do like his rebounds and assists at 13.5. So we can take a look here. We can see that he's averaging 11 rebounds per game with 3 assists. So he would be right at that 14 rebounds and assists mark. They are versus Boston. So we'll pull up our stat muse and we'll do Vucevic game logs versus Celtics. And we can see in his last matchup, he went 19. The game before that, 15, 28. He did miss twice in a row, but then it was right back to just double digits. He hits this pretty often, so we can see the 3 times that he's went against them this season, he's hit. So I feel really comfortable taking this. He's been on a tear recently with his rebounds especially, so I absolutely love this play. And I'm locking this in as one of my top plays of the day. Next, we have Giannis, and I like Giannis. I liked his rebounds and assists as well, but I do like his rebounds line at 11.5. So we'll take a look at that as well. And we can see that he's averaging right around 12 rebounds per game. So right around this number. But we can also see that he's hit this in 3 out of his last 5. And when you look at his matchup, he's versus the Knicks. So we can do that as well. Giannis game log versus Knicks. And we can see he's got 13, 14, 13, 10, 15. So he averages double digit at least. 11.5 is a little bit much, but I do really like this play, and I do really like for him to go over. So I'm locking this in with confidence. Both of these are power plays. You can mix and match these however you want with any of the other plays. But I do love both of these plays. And I'm just gonna give one more for PrizePicks, and then we'll move on to Underdog. And on PrizePicks, I really like Sabonis over 10.5 points first half. So we'll take a look. He's hit this in all 5 of his last In his last 5 games, he's averaging 13 points in the first half. And we can take a look. Sabonis game logs. We'll do first half game logs versus Orlando. And we can see he got 15 points, 11 points. I don't want to go too far back, but I mean, even if you just look at 2022, the one time they faced off this season while he's played for the Kings, he got 15 points. But we can also look just at his first half game logs. We can see he's having 9 attempts, 7, 8, 10, 6, 11. So he's averaging right around that 9 or 10 field goal attempts in his first half. But then if we look at his regular game logs, he's only getting 12, 13, 14. I would say probably 14 or 15 field goal attempts average per game. So he's getting like 2/3 of his attempts in the first half. So that really, really shows me that the first half line is going to be better than the full game line, especially with the potential of a blowout happening versus the Magic. I really like this play, and I'm locking this in with confidence. So these are my top 3 picks for Prize Picks, and now let's get on to Underdog. And again, I do apologize for the background noise. I'm trying my best, I promise. I just got to deal with what I'm handed. Okay, hold on, okay? And I'll go over the Underdog fairly quick so I can get off here and give her some juicy. But again, I do appreciate all you guys supporting me. And if you're interested in joining Underdog, if you use that code TTL, you will get a 100% deposit match. You will get 3 free days of my premium. And today is the last day. I have a $1,000 giveaway that I'm doing. So make sure to go ahead and enter that. I'm picking 20 people to win $50 each. So really love it, helping the community quite a bit, and hopefully you guys will continue to support me. But one pick that I'm absolutely loving on here is Brunson under 23.5 points. So we can take a look at this. Brunson on average is getting right around 20.9 points. So there is that. 20.9 points, and we can take a look at his game logs versus Milwaukee, and we can see that the 2 times they faced off this season, he got 17 and 13, and he has literally never went over this mark, 23.5, versus Milwaukee ever. Even this season, like I said, the 2 times they went against each other, he played for 33 minutes, 34 minutes. He shot 22 times their last appearance, and he only got 17 points. I really love this. You can check his game logs. Every once in a while, he'll have a pop-off game where he gets like 27 attempts right here. But for the most part, he stays under that 22 attempts mark. And yeah, I mean, I don't think that he's going to get there this game. I think that he's projected for like 16 points this game. So I absolutely love taking this under. You could take this on Prize Picks as well, but I do like pairing this with a lot of these options on Underdog. And obviously the Vucevic line is not here. You can continue to take the Giannis at 11.5 rebounds on here. And you can pair these with... I think it was Banchero. You can do Banchero over 21.5 points. I do like that on Prize Picks as well, if you would like to put that on Prize Picks. But you can pair them with that. That turns it into a 3-pick. We can take a look. Banchero is averaging 21.5 points per game, so right at this mark. And we can take a look at Banchero versus the Kings. The one time they faced off, he got 33 points. That was earlier this season. I mean, that was like 2 months ago. So definitely loving this. I've been loving Banchero. He's hit this in 3 games in a row now. So I expect him to keep this going. And yeah, this is my 3-pick for Underdog. On Underdog, you get 6x instead of a 5x that you would on Prize Picks. So I do love the value here. Feel free to play this however you would like. And let's make some money.